Hey, it's me, Michael. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. I wanted to share something that I was just thinking about, and I feel like that as we're moving into, I guess I would say, newer times, but as we're moving into newer times and spaces and energy, I think is really important for all of us to know is that whatever you're deciding to do in life, whether it be career wise, you know, being in a relationship, like whatever you're doing, like you have to do it from a place of excitement and enjoyment. Like, I'm not, listen, the times of doing things because we have to, those are slowly fading away. And so that particular paradigm, that way of living, um, you're going to get lost if you don't figure out what makes you happy and what brings you joy. Like, you have to start living from a place of excitement and joy in any and everything that you do. Like, um, having to do things, you're making yourself do things when you really don't want to. And I'm talking about career. I'm talking about, what you see yourself doing in life, where you see yourself being in life, the types of relationships you see that yourself having. Like, you need to enjoy them. Okay, everything that you're doing, you need to enjoy. It's because what happens is whenever you're enjoying something, whenever you're doing something that excites you and fulfills you, it is always inspiring you. Okay? And so as you are inspired, it is it is allowing your creativity flow much more easier, right? When you're forcing yourself to do something that you don't want to do, or you're not really interested in doing, but you're doing it to make ends meet, you're doing it to to get from point A to point B, like that way of living, that's done and over. Like, no one's doing that anymore. Like, everyone's following their excitement. So, like, I think that if you're still haven't been able to really sit with yourself and understand what it is that you feel like you deserve at this point in your life, understand who you are and what you deserve, because when you understand who you are, then you know what you deserve. And so when you start learning more about yourself, like, become interested in learning about yourself. Like, I'm not understanding like why people are so afraid to learn about themselves. Like, you aren't able to produce and give if you don't know who you are. Like, if you don't know your capabilities, your capacity to give and to produce, then you're kind of shortchanging yourself, because you're not living the fullness and totality of life. Like, that's important. All of those things are important now. Like, how you're approaching this, how you're looking at life, how you're living your life, the way you're living it is very, very important for you to really, really, really be intentional with. Okay? So we're not just haphazardly living life. We're not just living, and we're not living life for others. We're not doing that anymore. Like, that's old news. That's the old way of being. We're no longer living our life for others. That includes parents. That includes grandparents. That includes church family. Church family, pastors, all that stuff. No one is living their life for anyone, because no one is interested in someone else's validation. Like, you're your own validation, you're your own salvation, as Beyonce is telling us and letting us know. Like, you validate yourself. And so we're not looking for outer sources to validate us and to approve us. And so because of that, we're no longer living our lives for anyone else but for us. And so with that, we're living our life from a place of enjoyment and excitement. Okay? Thank you for allowing me to share. And continue having a wonderful day, and whatever you're doing, make sure you're enjoying yourself. Okay? I love you. Mwah.